This is Thomas Lyons for Raps on TV here at the Haringey Irish Boxing
as well.
In Tottenham for the Finchley Amateur Home Boxing Show.
Yep.
Fortunate to be joined by one of their elite coaches, Javon.
Yep.
Coach G in the building. How you doing, man? Are you good?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to have you on the platform too, and again, nice to be down here. Welcome down here to film some of the upcoming talents from the gym. Firstly, Javon, just got to ask you about sort of your amateur background in terms of the coaching, but also just boxing in general. Firstly, kind of what got you introduced to boxing?
Well, I've been in with Finchley Boxing Club about 7 years or so, and I've been into boxing all my life, but I only properly got into it when I joined Finchley. And originally I came in just to keep fit, to keep in shape, and over time, when I got in shape, I wanted to box. But I was a little bit older, so I was like 33 when I came through, and I was helping out in the club a little bit. And then one day Sean Murphy asked me to become a coach. I wanted to box, and he was like, listen, you spent over five years sparring, you've been in the ring, you know what it's like, you're going to make a better coach than you are a boxer. Like I said, I was 33 at the time, and this is my third season as a coach.
Yeah.
And I love it. I put my all into it, and I'm in the gym every single day. I'm training fighters and doing PTs.
Yeah, and after speaking to some of the stable, the thriving Finchley stable, obviously produced some top quality talents right through from the grassroots tier to the pinnacle. Obviously, most notably, Anthony Joshua has come a product of the Finchley gym, but also some unbeaten prospects. Mason Smith, obviously 4-0 now as a professional under the British Warriors banner.
Yes, Mason Smith, very good boxer. He had 110 amateur fights. I think he won 88 or somewhere around that figure. He won quite a lot of them. He was on Team GB for a little while on the development squad. We also had, like you said, Anthony Joshua, who's still very active in the club. We had Derek Chisora come from there. Sean Murphy, former British champion, world title challenger. We had Darren Barker as well, that started at Finchley Boxing Club before he went to Rector. We also had Spencer Oliver, who was European champ. So we've got a rich history come out of Finchley Boxing Club, and as well as numerous amateurs, champions over the years.
You not only got the talent coming through, obviously got the merch going on here. The clothing brand. So
we've got the merchandise, we've got the clothing brand, we've got the hats, everything. So we try and cover everything.
So I mean, before I go on to talk about obviously boxing in general, the world scene, particularly a heavyweight, like we touched on there, Joshua, Wilder Fury. Just talk to me a little bit about the community integration in the gym at Finchley, the spirit, the attitude, the mentality of the young people coming in, and what sort of influence you have as a positive role model for them, but also your coaching ability, your skill, your knowledge of the sport. How does that help them elevate to the next level?
Okay, well, it's a very family orientated gym. We're quite tight in it. We pull together in and outside the gym. Anyone's got any problems outside, we tend to try and help them. And when we leave the gym, it doesn't end there. It's like we're mentors, social workers. So we help the kids with a wide range of things, from boxing to social problems outside the gym. People like Sean Murphy when I came into the gym myself. He helped me a lot, like develop my people skills. He helped me be the person I am today. So he's the head coach and he's the head figure of the gym. He's also helped mold me into the coach I am today. So top gym, top coaches, and very community based. Anybody can come in there and try and treat everybody equally.
Definitely, and obviously that's the whole part of boxing, is to kind of support everyone from the grassroots to the top, and have to echo that the achievements and accolades that Finchley has as a club. Just moving on, obviously you touched on there the social factors outside of boxing. Obviously it's well documented at the moment, the recent epidemic of youth violence in the capital.
Of course,
in terms of boxing, how much is that of a form of discipline to instill that focus, that structure for young people moving forward?
Well, it's a main focus, and it helps. We like to get those troubled kids off of the streets into the club, and it can be a struggle sometimes because it's a bit of a shock to their system. The discipline factor, they've got to listen to somebody. But myself, where I'm a little bit younger and I can relate to them a lot more, I tend to try and relate to their situation because I come from a similar background to some of these kids. I've been on the streets myself. I've been in trouble myself when I was a bit younger, so I try and relate to them as much as possible. It's very important that we get those kids off of the streets into the gym where we can and help them as best as we can. Because as you know, AJ himself, he was a person that was getting into a bit of trouble, and when he came to the gym, it was a bit of a shock factor that he had to listen to the coaches and being told what to do. So it can be a bit surprised to them, but you got to keep sticking with them and keep on them and check up on them when they're outside and how they're doing, and that will help progress them. It can be a little bit hard at times, but if you're, I love doing what I'm doing, so it's
keep doing what you're doing. It's utmost respect for you talking about that transition from maybe a more negative sort of thing, but now moving to the positives. Just talk to me about the transition from that sort of 16, 17, 18-year-old to the adulthood and livelihoods of young people. I mean, in terms of the talent in the gym, do you see a lot of kind of kids that might come into the gym, say for example, for a training session, a bit down in self-esteem, a bit low confidence?
Yeah, we have a lot of that because obviously, like, we've got about 80 boxers at our gym at any given time. About 60 boxers carded, and then another 20 or so on the floor. And we get all different sorts, from kids that have been in trouble, have been thrown out of school, kids with mental health issues, and there's a kid in particular that I was working with, Matthew, who was very down, very depressed, and he was on inhalers quite a lot, and over the year or so, we've managed to get him off the inhaler. We've managed to get him more upbeat, and we've seen a massive change of him. So the mental illness side that he suffered with is not as bad as it used to be. He never used to train this hard. He never used to run, and slowly we got him running. And now he'll run outside the gym separately, and he'll message me like, "I'm running now, coach." So it's not just about training champions and training boxers to become champions. It's about changing lives. So for me, it's about obviously you want to train a champion, but secondary, you want to change kids' lives. You want to make them better people. So when they go outside into society, they're better human beings than when they first stepped in. And when they go through life, they always remember where they learned those life skills from, and they got it from the club, whether it be Finchley or whether it be any club.
Definitely, hats off to you for that. And just moving on to boxing as a wider whole. See the heavyweight scene at the moment, the landscape at heavyweight thriving as always. So Anthony Joshua at the top of the mix, unified heavyweight champion. Got Tyson Fury off the back of his layoff. See that performance against Deontay Wilder in the States at the Staples Center. Also got Dominic Brazil, Dylan White, Alexander Povetkin to throw into the mix. Who do you see reigning supreme at the top of that division?
Well, obviously AJ. I say obviously Anthony Joshua. Not just because he's from our gym, and because he's very helpful within our gym, because of what he's done and his resume. Like, if you check his resume, he has the best resume out of all those heavyweights. He's fought the best. He's won 3 of the top titles. He was amateur world champion. He was Olympic champion. He was ABA champion twice. He fought some of the best around the world, and he done it in the shortest amount of time. So, in my opinion, when the dust settles, I expect him to reign supreme. That being said, he has got some tricky fights ahead of him. Tyson Fury being, in my opinion, the number 1 tricky fight, and then you have Deontay Wilder. I think Tyson Fury is the trickiest of the two. Deontay Wilder is not a boxer. He's a puncher. He's a knockout specialist. Tyson Fury is an all-round. He's a boxer. Hasn't got really too much of a punching power. I think Joshua's an all-rounder. He can do a bit of everything. And I've seen him in sparring a numerous amount of times, and he's got a number of tricks in his arsenal that has been yet to be displayed. And he hasn't displayed them because the opponents haven't been as tough where he needs to go into his toolbox and pull things out the bag. So I believe he will reign supreme when the dust settles. And then there's others that will be coming through, like Dubois. We've got a couple Canadians and a couple Americans coming up as well. So yeah, I think AJ is the top.
So obviously boxing is a very healthy position at the moment. So I'm going to speak to Sean about it a bit more, but I just want to get your take on the whole Mexico Lyons thing, out there training, and then the lots of Julio Cesar Chavez. Yeah, just give me an insight into that.
I didn't actually go to Mexico, but the insight into it is that it's a WBC amateur program that's been set up under the Amateur Boxing Alliance, the ABAs, which has been set up as a rival to AIBA, and there's a number of reasons for that. There's a lot of corruption within AIBA, there's a lot of stuff that they were changing, they're trying to make it align with the pros a little bit more, so it's taken away from grassroots boxing, and that feeling resonates around the world with a lot of countries. So it's not just part of England that's come out of AIBA. There's many countries around the world that's come out and have joined up with the WBC program and have joined under the alliance as well. So we've been to Mexico, we've been to Spain, we've had Gibraltar come over and box. We're going over there as well. We're going to Canada soon. We're going to America to box under the WBC program. So it's definitely blowing up. And if there's any clubs out there that is disillusioned with what's going on in AIBA, then come along and try their lives for one season. Come along and try it out, see what it's like. It's about grassroots boxing, taking boxing back to how it was meant to be originally from the start. And like I said, AIBA's kind of changed that. You've got the WSB, which is it's like the pros a little bit. It's 5 rounds, so it's like it's halfway between the pros and the amateurs. And this alliance just takes it right back, strips away all of what they were trying to do, brings it back to grassroots boxing. So far, 3 seasons. The 3rd season in, it's been great. The club shows are buzzing, as you can see. We're out constantly all the time. We're out 3-4 times a week. The club bouts are great. So yeah, I say to any clubs that want to thinking about it and they're not sure, try it for a season. It's only a season. Come along and try it.
It's good promoting the message, positivity, grassroots boxing. Just quickly before I let you go, so you go backstage, doing a bit of training and pad work there, which is kind of well documented in your social media.
Yes, it is.
A few fights coming up. Vasily Lomachenko, Anthony Crolla this weekend. Who do you see winning that fight?
I see Lomachenko winning that. One shut out, if not stoppage. That being said, they're both fighters, they're both human. So Crolla does stand a chance to win. It'll be a tough task. I hope he can do it. I hope he does win. I hope he can put it out in a big bag and win it. But my prediction is Lomachenko shut out or late round stoppage.
Yeah, but another massive fight, pound supremacy. Terence Crawford defending his WBO title against Amir Khan on BT Sport Plus office in MSG, New York.
Yep.
Big fan of Crawford?
Pardon?
Are you a big fan of
Yeah, I'm a big fan of him. Yeah, he's one of my favourite fighters. He's not, I think he's probably the best in the world behind him. Ahead of Lomachenko. He's arguably back and forth top 2, I believe. Amir Khan is the best 4-round boxer there is on the planet. He's a 4-round fighter. He might do well for the first 3 or 4 rounds. After that, Crawford would take over. I think Crawford is a complete fighter. He can fight out of both stances. He can fight going forward, going backwards. He can fight in the pocket. He's, in my opinion, he's a complete fighter. To be a complete fighter, you have to be able to do all of those things I just stated. Box out of both stances. I reckon he takes it. I reckon he'll win 12-round decision unanimous.
Yeah, that one fight, if it was to be made in 2019, if there was one fight you would say, I want this to materialise, what would you say that fight would be?
The fight that we've been trying to make for the last 2-3 years, the fight that they've been offered, to my knowledge, 3 or 4 times, that they've turned down 3 or 4 times. AJ Deontay Wilder. Yeah. That's the fight I want to see.
And is AJ winning spectacular fashion in your opinion?
Yeah, I think he stops it. I think he stops it. That, like I said, but that being said, Wilder is a puncher. He is a puncher. So he has a puncher's chance But boxing-wise, no way, shape or form he outboxes AJ. His only chance to win is by stoppage, and I don't think that will happen. I think AJ will stick it on him, and over between rounds 4 to 8, takes him out. That being said, Wilder, any fight he's had, that's gone the distance a little bit, he's been losing. So he's been losing up until stoppages for most of his fights.
Healthy position for world boxing, healthy position for local boxing, grassroots boxing. Finchley, obviously, testament to yourself, doing very well at the moment.
Yeah, it's changed my life, yeah.
A lot of success coming through.
Yeah.
Javon, appreciate you giving us some of your time today. Do you want to shout out the social media outlets to the fans?
Yeah, Coach_G_boxing, that's my Instagram page. Coach_G_boxing for the Snapchat. Finchley ABC for the Instagram. Give me a follow. Check out my content. If you want to come and train with me, give me a message, come down and give me a train.
Yeah, make sure you plug in for some top quality merchandise coming through.
That's right, we've got Finchley ABC, going to be on the website soon, the hats, the tops, bottoms, we're going to be there.
Appreciate you giving me some time today, my brother. Thomas Lyons, Raps on TV, down here at Haringey Irish Sports Centre in Tottenham. Coach G,
yep.
We're out.
We're out,
Top man.